So the year 2024 is wrapping up, and this year has been an amazing year for me. The year was packed with lots of highs and lows, as well as challenges that I had to work my way around. And one of the major highlights for me was managing a six-figure funded account. I traded this account for a period of about 7 months, starting from January 2024. I got about seven payouts. I got paid consistently within the period of time, and I still do have a pending withdrawal with this pro firm, but I'm no longer, looking forward to that payout because program got bust. And one of the major things I want to talk about in this video is I'm going to be sharing with you guys the mistakes I've made, the lessons learned, and things I intend to do moving on to the year 2025. I'm also going to be doing a giveaway in this video. I want to say thank you to the channel and also, all the subscribers that I've had all through the year for tuning in, for subscribing and watching. Now, in today's video, I will reviewing the prop firm I'm looking to trade moving on into the year 2025. I do have one I'm trading currently. I'm also going to be sharing with you guys, insights to this trading account, and also this is going to be a dedicated video to do a review and also talk about things that we intend to do next year. So, guys, let's get into the video. So moving on to year 2025, I want to start off my year with trading a 50k prop account. I do currently have a 20k prop account, which I also talk about in this video. But to start off, we want to look at Willis Capital, and I'm going to be doing an in-depth review on this prop firm. I'm getting a 50k account as well as I'm giving out an account to one of my subscribers. So to be eligible for the giveaway, I'm going to be dropping a link in the video description. Make sure you sign up with that link, and also do let us know what's your major key takeaway from the video. Now, moving on, we have this prop firm which is Willis Capital, which it can give us access up to $1 million, live funding, and no limits. We have a very good customer support, which is very very important, and they are tight spreads as well. So, one other thing we're going to look at is we're also going to look at the trust pilot rating for this prop firm, the deposit options that we have that we can easily deposit and get a prop account, as well as the different account packages that's available. Now, if we scroll down to what we have here, if we scroll down to what we have here, we'll get to see good numbers so far here. 13k members on Discord, over 300,000 plus traders and growing, and 2 million plus being paid out. This is a very good number, guys. So, moving on from this, we want to go further by checking what we have for the Trustpilot rating. Now, Trustpilot rating is also very important. You can see these are good reviews that are, you know, from traders like you and me using this platform so far, and it makes more sense why, we want to look at all of these variables before we get an account. Now, the other thing we want to look at, which is very important to me, is the trading module and account types that's available. Now, the entry trading account that is available here is a $3,000 account. Now, the $3,000 account makes more sense to me because it gives us a very good entry to, managing any kind of account size that might be your target moving on with this proper account. So for a $3,000 account, I want to look at the pricing. The pricing is very important. So this goes for as low as $35, which is, very very good. For $35, you get access to the $3,000 prop account, which you can scale up from there. Now, what we want to look at next is, you know, the phase one, the phase two, and other key parameters in between. Now, one good thing that I like about this prop firm is the phase one is 5%, and it's very very easy, and it makes more sense why 5% is the target for phase one. Now, most times than not, you find the industrial standard for prop firm as the bigger percentage, or 10%, for example, to the first phase, and the second phase would be like half of that, or whichever percentage that is chosen. Now, for this, the first phase is your 5%, which makes it easier for us to be able to pass your phase one and take enough time to pass your phase two. Now, one other very important thing here that I like about this is for the phase one process, you have just 5% target. Now, for a $3,000 account, you'll be taxed to hit a $150 target, and phase two for you to make 10%, which is about $300. Now, remember, guys, there is no time limit to when you should pass this. That's very, very important, and that's an edge for us. The leverage on this account is 1 is to 100. Very important. Your daily drawdown is just 5%, and your max drawdown is 10%. So unlimited time stop outs for this. So you don't really have to bother yourself about 30 calendar trading days for passing your phase one or phase two. Nothing like that at all. Now, moving on from this, the other important thing we want to take a look at is the profit split. Now, the profit split is 70-30, and also you get to get your purchase fee reimbursed back to you and other cool stuff which we're going to look at. So let's head over to um, the client area for this. Now, if we click on a row now, it's going to take us to the inside of where we can actually purchase this account. So here we have the skill check. The skill check is more like your evaluation kind of account where you have the phase one and phase two, the industrial standard. Now, for the skill check, like I alluded to earlier on, the smallest account you can get is $3,000 and the max is $100,000. So have in mind you can actually stack up to $1 million for those of us who are very big on risk and also aggressive while trading. Now, if we look at this here, the trading guidelines are pretty much simple and straightforward. No hidden rules to this, and which makes it also a very important one for us. So, if we look at the payment options here, so for the payment options, we have fiat option, we have crypto, and this is like when you want to fund your wallet inside of the Willis Capital. So, one of the major thing here is for the fiat option, you can use Flutterwave, Paystack, or Quora Pay to make your payments, to make your deposit to get an account. So I do advise we use Flutterwave for a very seamless pay uh payout, or like deposits rather. So if we scroll onto this side of the screen, on the right side of the screen, you can actually you know select which currency you have, which fiat currency. So if you're having dollar, pound, Canadian dollar, CFA, Egyptian pound, or even your Nigerian naira can be used. So this program gives you a very good entry barrier regardless of where you are in the world. So which makes more sense. So if I'm purchasing this account with Nigerian naira, this is the current exchange rate as well as how much I'll be paying to get this account. So, which is very, very good. I like this part. So, now over to the other thing I want to look at is, which applications are we going to be using to trade. So, you can use if you're on Windows, you can use MT5 for Windows, and if you're on mobile, you can get your MT5 here, or on iOS MT5 as well. So I myself, I'll be using MT5 as my preferred trading platform for this. Now, like I said earlier on, I'll also want to walk you guys through the other account I'm trading, which is like a 20K Fivers account. On the Fivers account, I have a 20K, which I'm currently on a 2% drawdown, but that's not really a big deal for me. I intend to recover that and hit my target. That will be 70K in total for my trading portfolio. I intend to also take more moving on into the year. So if we move over to what we have here. So this is my Fiverr's prop account that I'm currently 2% down on my 20K account. And what I want to do is I want to avoid the mistake I did the previous year where I was trading just one prop account with one prop firm. I was locked in, making consistent profit, and I was not having that much time to put in the energy into another account, and that was my major mistake. So you want to avoid that, guys. So I'm going to be leaving a link in the video description to walk you guys through all of the breakdown and review for this prop firm as well as for the Willis Capital. So don't forget, guys, I'm doing a giveaway to one of my subscribers. All you have to do is sign up with the link in the video description. Once you're signed up with Willis Capital, the next thing you want to do is let me know in the comment section what is the major key takeaway, what are the mistakes you did in the previous year, and what you intend to double down on moving into year 2025, guys. So I'm going to be doing a continuation of this as I will be keeping you guys. I'll be giving you guys updates around what's happening with this prop firm, what's happening with my prop account, and every other thing in between, guys. So if you find this video helpful, make sure you share to your friends, and also do join our Telegram community where I do share updates around trades I'm taking, signals, and also other exciting stuff for we traders. So until next time, guys, cheers. Keep it simple.